I gotta go check the rice.
That's his fault, man. It's like the thing. Inspiring family is the easiest inspiring there is. I'll fire some family right there. Time to get off the seat, grandma. Gone. It's just funny. You don't care. You just not get it. But you don't care on your water. What bad? Don't you have somebody in your life that you just have a special relationship with? You've got to see you in I think they got you. The guy that checks your most. Dr. Rubenstein, yes, after every checkup, he tells you something inwards and local families. And would you ever have anybody else tell you that you had sick kids? No. Exactly. I'm going back to you. You just because I have two bad haircuts doesn't mean that I have sick kids about his hand. It's like Kobe Bryant. When he has a bad game, you put the ball right back in his face. Dude, that's what it is. I'm going to put it right back in his hand. So much like a monkey on the back. Kobe, Kobe. Dare you tell me? One of the things I've read was I'm living mutual, customizing the car. You want to pay for what you need. If anyone objects to this marriage, speak now, forever hold it. No, Kevin, no, not today. Only pay. That's Terikyki All-Stars. Wait, you're two MLB All-Stars? Thank you. Every day's gonna like electric shocks. 7 pages. Order intense burning sensation. This nightmare is how some people describe shapeless, a painful blistering rash that can rebuild your life in weeks. Against social events and weekend getaways, if you have chicken eggs, the virus that causes shingles is already inside. If your cookie is earlier, ask your doctor about shingles. This 4th of July, right in your home, HTC home rusher will bring tanks and cabinets here to stay. Get $10 off 1 gallon tanks, $40 off 5 gallon pans, just in time for the season. This is Antonelli's Cheese Shop, and we're the XL. Too good. That's our mission. We chose the Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One because it's unlimited 2% cash back on everything we buy. It has no such thing on it.
Stir fry. Wait, I shut this air one. It's gonna cool down my.
That's how we take care of our most valuable assets. Our people. It makes them easy. We like it that way. What's in your wallet?
I like white rice. I didn't make fried rice. I made white rice.
So let it add you cover. You need to know about that sports media.
I had extra beans press, but I could have made it.
Brought you by that GM Sports.
I eat the rice. And I put the Kayamato, the ginger dressing. Like the kind you get at Iran. And here it is. It's got beef, water chestnuts, celery, carrots, bok choy, green scallions, beef, baby carrots, melon. I'll make a buck. Okay, make stir fry. Stir fry. And white rice. White rice with the Kayamato ginger dressing. I got lots of rice for you, Billy. I'll send you. I should send you a care package. I wanted to send you a care package when you get back to Texas. Look, baby corn. And steak, bok choy. Bok choy and steak. Mm. I'm glad you came, Melly. Oh, and beef sprouts. I got a bag of beef sprouts. Really clean food, clean.
What are you doing with my phone? Is this your phone? No, I thought this was my phone. You don't think Daniel takes? Oh, you're looking for smoke signal. No. Wait. I get it. He's great. Everybody likes the fashion. Said I did too. Is it cool if I get that number? Don't know, Dad. Is it cool if I start wearing lip gloss? Is it cool if I start listening to the Frank? Is it cool if I trade in all my sneakers for Uggs? Besides, whatever happened to loyalty? What the barbershop was built on? How it became the cornerstone of the community?
Me and Millie like mushrooms. We love mushrooms. Right, Millie?
No, you relax. I'm just putting together a
We put mushrooms on everything.
And using the acid empire? Well, if there's a better way of doing Ellie, I don't know of it. Oh, I think they cook.
She's so pretty.
She's strong, she's beautiful, and she moves fast, which is why she's perfect. And let me guess. Your cookie? Is there another bad picture in this? Now, behind every matriarch is a dream, with a voice and hair that he would be jailed. That's Lucius. That's my brother. He used to be right behind. And so, who am I, and where will I be? You're the white girl, Rhonda, and who says she'll be standing? You're just gonna have to have a tour? That's such a Rhonda way of looking.
Celery, carrots.
So I went to the shop on T's day off to see if Smoke could help me out. But he was with one of his disloyal vendors. What's up, Chris? Hey, y'all know the name of this one. Turning to start out. Y'all heard that one? Yeah, hey, you sound stupid. Hey, Smoke. Hey, man, you think you really had a couple folks in that situation over here?
And the beef was already shredded.
Hey, LeBron, what are you doing here? You guys playing in Detroit tonight? What's on this side?
And it's good meat. Millie, I brought a seat down. Hey, Millie, they had one of those Dicertus Rex. Flintstone. The big meat with the bow. $65. And it was frozen. It was hard as a rock. I touched it. Who's going to eat that? Dicertus Rex. It looks like a dinosaur bone. Millie. Look like a dinosaur bone.
I can do that. Now, his food is with one S for two. There you are, T. Ron's over here looking for you to fix him up. What did you do in your hair?
Oh, an onion, I put in it. Red onion.
People don't hate that you walk around looking like that. I'm going to sit down on this blue. Walking around like this all week.
When are you coming back to Texas?
The powder settles all around me, I realize I'm a grown ass man. I don't need this. Right. Hey, Ruby, have you seen
in this house. Diane, take off those pants. Take them off. Ridiculous. Ruby, is that your idea of a family Christmas card? It's supposed to be wholesome and sweet and have something to do with Christmas.
I think I just like the rice plain.
Christmas is not about being
The ginger dressing tastes better on salad.
Actually, it's biodegradable. So I gave it another week for my hair to grow back. Then I took action. Solving our problem. This is my path through the barbecue sauce because napkin, sausage, and savory. You hear that, son? Here's Hayes first. He stays for the press. You want to kill the politics at the top? No waiting, no clowning, no play fighting that turns into real fighting that turns into jail time. And you don't have to watch Poopy Tang on the constant loop. Hit to watch Poopy Tang. Smoke's my barber until I die. Or Latonka kills him. He gave me the courage to wear these savory pants, which I admit are a mistake, but I am seeing it through.
Hey, Millie, that girl, that crazy lady, she faces this way. The one that lied. Remember the one that lied? She won't talk to me. She better not talk to me. I said I'm going to press charges on her for harassment. I'm over here, and she goes like this. She sits like this. And she smokes this way. Because I said I press charges on her. You better be careful. I told her. I said, leave me alone. Don't lie.
Now get rid of the fat in the natural way. With Hackaway. This new tag remover naturally and painlessly eliminates pesky skin tags. Hackaway is a homeopathic functional remedy made from whole natural plant extracts that help eliminate these harmless skin overgrowth without any pain. Simply apply all natural.
You should try this crazy lady that was yesterday. What she did to me, Millie. She was crazy. Another one. They put the crazy ones in this building. This lady did something to me yesterday, Millie. Hey, Millie, that lady, that crazy lady that said that shit. I looked at her nose. I look at her nose, and it's like pointy, you know. And the only thing I could see when every time that she's around is like that nose that gets bigger. I just picture her getting bigger and bigger and bigger from every lie she tells. It's gonna be after here soon. Pinocchio nose, because it's real pointy and it's real long. She's like a witch. I remember that time she goes. I go, you're the ugliest person in this building. She goes, you are ugly too. I said, no, I'm not. And then she shut her mouth. She thinks I knew her shit. The shit that she gives to me, I don't hear crap. Expensive stuff from Bloomingdale's or wherever. Here is John. And my hair burnt, my scalp burnt from that shampoo she gave me. Oh, you break out from a lot of stuff. I said, no, I don't. I go, that stuff is for permed hair. It's a pre-permanent shampoo. Yeah, I figured it out after I used it. The only thing I could figure out what it was. What the hell out of my scalp? She didn't even say she was sorry.
Hey, everybody. Why did everybody dress like that? They don't dress like this.
I remember what I did. That baby shampoo, she gave me a baby shampoo one time. And the yellow was like my Janka Valley yellow. I said, my baby shampoo ain't that color. So after I shampooed my poo poo with that crap she gave me from Bloomingdale's, I took that and the Johnson's baby tangle and I threw it in the garbage. I don't know what she's giving me. What the shit she's giving me then. She's possessed. She's got that 333 written on her head.
Stop talking. No, I didn't text you. Look, what's up with you, baby girl? Oh my God.
Damien. She's Damien's mother.
Back a few trips to the barber shop and I lost sight. Oh, why I'm taking it in the first place. About haircuts. I learned some stuff on the Saturday that I can't learn anywhere else. It's how you become a man. You just saw it with Junior. He played a girl. Great lesson. But you learned that.
Oh, it tastes good on this.
And he wouldn't get these numbers because he was
The ginger dressing tastes good on the food, not on the rice.
I have.
That's the stuff that gives you that little dish. I don't pour it on my rice though. I dip it in.
Back into a place that I knew it was important for them to be.
Would you like more dressing? I usually have. Would you like? Can you fill me up, please? I'm gonna go like that.
Even if it came at my own expense,
I remember when Alfredo was alive, he said to me, I should have took him to Spanish Town. I said, I want to go to Iran. And he took me there. And then we got out. I don't like that place. He didn't like anything, though. I don't like that. I should, after he passed away in 214, I should have said, oh, it hit me. I said, I should have took him to Spanish Town or by Iberia and Newark. I should have took him there. Actually, I thought we were going to go out to dinner again.
Always brings people together into a community that looks out for each other. But if you bust your hump and get lucky enough to make it out, the number one rule is
Good luck, take it anywhere you want.
and never ever forget the people who helped you rise. That's why so many successful people roll with the same crew they came up with. Those were the people who always looked out for you. Always
I should
had
have
your
took him
back,
to
and you were always going to have them. For me, that was my boy Shah. When the lights were turned off and things were bad, Shah was always there. But since then, I've had a pretty good run. Job, but house, decent kid. You could say I made it. And like all those other people who made it, I made sure to always look out for my kids. Maybe a few days longer than my wife would like.
Is he ever gonna leave?
This is good for yourself.
Yeah, it's been almost 2 weeks.
Hey, Billy, I got you a candle yesterday. A 3-wick candle. And I got one for me.
Shot contract. Really, Dre?
Come on, bro. How long a year for your show?
Yeah. First time I heard it. And he's constantly taking advantage of your generosity, right?
No way. It is an honor to support shop. You kids, he fed me, protected me, even took me. Okay, it was abuse. But he had to get a tetanus shot, and those hurt. So he got a tetanus shot. In the butt, bro. The point is, you're supposed to take care of your own, especially in women. Something to think about. Okay.
We'll go downstairs. I'll be right back.
I got a surprise for you. My brother from another, little Guido, is arriving here. Anyway, what's your name? Pringle. My boy. First thing I call it, he started this company. Nothing but $5 million from seed capital from my father. That's it. Bootstrap.
Wow, inspiring.
Are you going to listen us today about Rocky Scrooge? Yeah, well, but average is that he was making my thing. Mission accomplished, sir. You are the king of pop. You're way too close.
What's this?
That's really like that strong.
Well, I saw all these people are here to help you all those ridiculous people things.
Oh, Daddy.
Why aren't you impressed? And where is
At least 150 feet away from me at all times, according to our divorce papers.
Divorce?
Caught the bastard to him. Got it on camera. Got lots of cuts. Angry, nasty. Thinking about submitting it to Sundance under the title White Side. So I guess to hi everyone. Don't worry, just because in the divorce I got to come home.
What's happening? What is happening?
Doesn't mean I'm here to shake things up. I'm just here to make sure my next lady is there. Wait a minute. Why is it that the only woman and only two brothers are in the back? That is good. And Gray Hell in the distance? Hey, don't.
You hear what the lady said? Make way, people, make way.
Hey, you're Rosa Parks, huh?
I'm the young MVP.
Woman? Hello.
Listen, call me. My world is online.
You see 18 hours a day?
Basement. 2 words. Undiagnosed narcolepsy.
One word.
Sleep is my prime visualization time.
So you have to sleep for your job? I want to be a starving artist. What's happening in my body next?
I'm sorry, I make my own soap by canola oil, cinnamon, and grainer. Hey, come on.
He's making his own
Like
soap,
a
okay?
picture.
We are
Frank
this close to
Sinatra.
Fight Club. He's not a terrorist, though. He's an artist. He's a bum, right? I know. My parents were hippies and was raised just above the bum line. Then how can you be this? We were all right. On the podium, everybody had to be the hammocks. On the couplet, everybody can pay. And in the club, everybody slapped with Well, not me. I didn't shout. Everybody, right, that's where the difference. My point is, everybody has to pitch in for your action. Shut up is what they say.
And that little bitch, how you make the shoestring belt?
That's all.
Shoestring belt. Oh, look, I can't
New York. Wake up in a city that doesn't sleep. Why not give a little top of the heat?
Excuse me. Fred, can I talk to you alone for a minute?
Sure, that's right. Last minute. Nothing really gonna open up. Merci.
So, Frank, I'm thinking about shaking things up.
You said you weren't gonna shake things up, but I had a feeling that you were gonna shake things up.
I'm thinking about farm time.
Fine, golly, what? Black gold cops and those fake cars. Wait a minute, Carlotta. Now we sell parts online. What you probably didn't know is that we're in the business of making you happy. People won't buy your cars to do something that gets you hyped up. You should be empowered to shop when you want, where you want, wherever you want. And then your new car ought to come with newfound happiness and zero surprises. So we promise that we'll treat you right. We'll put you in control. And all of us will stop at nothing to drive you happy. We'll drive you happy. And come on.
Red Lobster's Seafood Summerfest is fire. Turn up for the grilled lobster, shrimp, and salmon trio, and our hottest summer duo, steak and lobster. It's lit. Don't miss Red Lobster Seafood Summerfest.
Beautiful day, don't you? For most people, probably know that college colleges have their money on college. You see, the thing is, God, though, parents save on those shoes too. All right. Okay, I'm ready to come in now. Hello.
I'm trying my best.
Seriously, I'm serious. Request to come ashore. Saving people money on more than just our insurance. Lowe's has summer savings that turn a spark into a bang all season long. So Jackie wanted Charlie gone, but maybe I could say it, or not. Not cool, bro. You know, so you do Kevin off our base. Get your ass forced check. Charlie, you need something. This is your job. I'm ready to play. My doctor, my guy. You boss, you really shaking. Oh, man. That's moving. You know, most no, Charlie. I mean, you gotta set your game. You and my or my after hours thing. Your job. Getting your job. That is fucking you. She's worried about home health competitions as well. Smart girl. Firing your ass, Charlie. Oh, wow. Oh, thanks. Now, if you'll excuse me, my esteemed colleague, I'm going to circle the wagons and prepare for tomorrow's important advertising presentation. Marketing quotas. Perfect. Not ready. I can step it up. Speakers. We should talk about the speaker campaign because it's so wonderful. I think that bitch may kill my soulmate. Yeah, pretty big. I can hold something there. I gotta get it. Yeah. Yeah. You get back to the money.
Hey, you realize what's happening, right? What? He's using it as a personal ATM for a canvas. Me.
Wrong. He grows his own, but he can't grow his own parts. So I'm just helping a brother out.
I'm all for supporting the dreamer. I am. I mean, I donated to Joe Lieberman, but at a certain point, you have to think, what if Shastra is in the future? We're just going to keep helping him until he's a 50-year-old starving artist with no life skills.
I just said he can grow weight.
Right? Oh my God, he's so long, Mom. We're just visualizing moving to New York and dancing in a blonde and hip opera. Hope you visualize this, Sam.
So what the hell you doing? What are you doing? I'm stepping my game up thanks to you. Sharks should have come out of the school. And you're the line. This is not what I meant, Charlie. The pitch is for Peter. People for the ethical treatment of animals. Oh, I thought you were talking about Peter Blackberry. The one what we call Prep from the movie about a dolphin miracle or a fat bread presentation. And why would I order this other spot? But now look, everybody just relax. Seems like I made a perfectly understandable comment there. Now excuse me, I have something that related. Excuse me, Your Highness.
Let me guess. Peter.
In all fairness, maybe the animal we should pronounce it pet.
The boy Charlie, yeah.
But this need to prove Charlie's work.
You got a freshman. That's 2 days. Seriously, Jack? Enough with the hip hop or starving artist thing. You smell worse than usual, and mostly in areas 3 and 5. And what are you doing?
Capturing the fun.
I'm just getting a tangle out.
So we have to speed a little bit, add a little unexpected audio. Chloe, beautiful character. It already has like 100 likes. Refresh. 300 likes. Refresh again. 500 likes. You see what wrong with you? All right. Got a drink.
Greg, I don't mean to concern you, but I found this under Jack's bed, and I also saw Junior checking freight train schedules. Now, I would really like to chop these things up and just, bring in beds, but I think it has something to do with the hobo living on our couch.
Oh, I don't know what to do about you.
And we're talking about your thing.
Daphne wants to fire again, and I can't let that happen.
Okay, I love Charlie too, but I mean, is he any good at his job?
All we got to do is plant some cocaine and chop. You please get her $25. That money, girl. I'm pregnant and I see you represent the phone with that out over there. My French week was up, but I had to make one last push to say Charlie. Hold up, this was the
Yo, Alan, what's cracking? No, I have not done work with you lately.
I ain't been sleeping, man. Have you been using the nitrogen CPAP? I'm telling you, you're doing anything, Jack. Use it, like, definitely was blood in that. There was blood in that. Remember? Yeah, if there ain't no blood in it, I'll return it. You got to
Giving narcotics advice to a client?
Yes, one week. I'm ready to get fired by tomorrow. What?
I certainly can't do it. It's blood.
Charlie is my friend, and this is your thing. Oh, no.
Well, how about this? Either you fire him or I fire you. What? I'm black too. No, but if I fire both of you, it shows that I'm the type of black person who is afraid to fire black people. Place, trying to make friends. That could really be good for me.
Where are you? I'm in big trouble.
Only two things are forever. Love and Liberty Mutual customizing your car insurance. To only pay for what you need. If anyone objects to this marriage, speak now, forever hold your peace. No, Bennett, no, not today. Only pay for what you need.
Fernando, it's here. Drumstick with Peanuts Blizzard and new Caramel Drumstick with Peanuts Blizzard. That's two DQ All Stars. Wait, for two MLB All Stars? They get cool.
DQ, happy tastes good.
Like electric shocks. Shocks that increase. Or it transforms a situation. Is this nightmare? Is how safe it described. Shapes. A painful blistering rash that you feel like minutes. Prevent social events and even getaways. If you have trademarks, the virus that causes shingles is already in the site. If you're 50 years old, ask your doctor or pharmacist about the shingles.
This 4th of July, right in your home, with HGTV Home by Sherwin Williams Paints and Cabinet Series Stains. Get $10 off 1 gallon pans, $40 off 5 gallon pails, just in time for the season. This is Antonelli's Cheese Shop, and we're the Antonelli. Do good, eat good.
That's our mission.
We chose our Spark Cash Plus card from Capital One. It gives us unlimited 3% cash back on everything we buy.
It has no preset spending limit, so our purchasing power adapts to our business needs. We use our 2% cash back to help cover our employees' healthcare costs.
That's how we take care of our most valuable asset.
Our people. It may sound cheesy.
But we like it that way. What's in your line?
You scared? You should be. Wednesday.
I'm on the trail of something otherworldly.
Secrets.
Why is this 90% redacted?
Of unexplained phenomena. Is there something else? Industries included.
For years, Wednesday edited on CW Pixel 11. And the bond between twins is a close one. Young Sheldon, weeknights at 7:30 on Pixel 11. Knowledge that this stock footage will be extra in 50 years as an back market. What the heck is back market? I want my money based off the first year. High quality footage takes more things less stuff. Earplugs. It's a private company, right? My gosh, this won't slack. If you know there's extras in the text on that, you can return this. Yeah. What did I just sign?
The internet doesn't have to be so creepy. DuckDuckGo is a free all-in-one privacy app with a built-in search engine, web browser, one-click data clearing, and more. Stop companies like Google from watching you by downloading the app today. DuckDuckGo. Privacy simplified.
The edge Pizza Hut is back. Don't stop us all the way to the edge of the thin. I think I can black out. I ate like 6 slices. Where am I? I'm on a Pizza Hut commercial. The edge from Pizza Hut. No one else.
Okay, what do you mean you don't know what to do? You gotta fire Charlie. Shoot him in the back of the head. It's not your fight, right? Just boom, boom.
But it is. It's about community, bro.
Okay, sit down. No matter what I say, I need you to know that I admire how loyal you are to your crew. It's a sign of your great big heart. But you're a family, Ray. We're the crew you need to be looking out for.
You're right.
It's okay.
Oh
my God. Now you're in our desert.
Oh my God.
Okay.
Guess who just got that on the upstream of Monday? Oh! Wow.
Right.
Look at this. Remember that channel she saw me? Yes, well, that's what I was. I had this ultra great dream about Blue Mars, on Mars, leaving Mars. I lasted out a piece for this underground gallery that decided to a 6-month compromise. I know you. Everyone else knows the guy sleeping all day and eating sugar snacks with his hands and making Molly cook and cook. I mean, dirty. Just think back to the soap. You didn't see any of it. Instead, you saw a man that girl.
What's that?
Your large order? No, it's the book. You can only help. Because when others see a fool on the scooter and urinating way too close to pulling the cat out from your boss and having an in-office fish fry, I see a man.
Have you been sucking on that fool's feet there?
The highest account retention in the company calls clients at 3 a.m. Yes, it's because he's sleeping here, but the dude is rainmaking 24/7. So if you want your first move here to be getting rid of our best, go ahead. But it's not going to be only.
Why would I fire Charlie? But now he's a hard-working brother. Highest level competition in the company. Have you seen this? Just look at his dress. Huh? Numbers don't lie, Fred. You can get the hell out of here. Zoe, are you tan or are you dirty?
My secretary never came in this way. Doing that technology.
I see the beautiful art of my dance. The standing is it now. That you stink. And you know what else? None of you are talented enough to be starving artists. None of you. Okay, I'm your mother. I'm your biggest fan. And you know what this is going to play out for you? You're going to fall behind in school. You're going to get stupid. You're going to get skin infections because you don't shower. And then when you turn 18, your dad might kick you out. You're just going to go on the street. And you're going to do really bad things. Small amounts of chicken nuggets. And then you're going to die. You better. And people are just going to step over you and light your body on their way to pink berry. That sound good? Huh? Sound good to you? That's what that sounds. Hey, go do some algebra. Yeah. I'm gonna hit the shower. Go hit the shower. My urn is disgusting. give this one more day. I feel it for the family. No.
I'm trying to as a handsome Caucasian.
Billy, I got a Ruta plant. I'm gonna go get you one. I'm gonna go get 2 more. Look.
All right. Oh, thanks. I got a new job.
Attention.
It does better in that thing. I'm not gonna put it in that round thing. I took all that basil out
Watch live TV.
and I put it in this. I was talking to Matthew downstairs. He said to take it out, put it in a smaller planter. So all the other one, this is the dead one. That's the one you saw. It died. It died.
Thanks, baby. You're always there.
I'm full. Ooh. Well, it mixed up real good now.
Channel 159. Elsie. Joyful Jewelry Deals. Season 2022. Episode 329. July 3rd, 2022.
Capricorn.
PM to 8 o'clock PM.
You dealing with the Pisces? It has something to do with property matters and an empress. So I'm gonna say it seems like the Pisces mother. It's something to do with the mother's Pisces and then the property, like that. Something to do like that. Has to do with the Pisces around you, Capricorn. And it has to do with the mother's property. This is Aquarius now. Oh, you got judgment. That's good. Oh, you're gonna be like resurrected. You're gonna just need to rest. It says you're like resting. You're resting right now from an illness. Yeah, but judgment's coming. That's good. You're gonna see the light of day. I want to show you what this cookie is. Beautiful. See that? Look how beautiful that is. All right. Oh, because I did it. Pisces. Okay. Pisces.
Or wear when you're dressed down. You can wear it with a t-shirt and jeans. You can wear
don't buy
it with a
those.
pretty dress or a pretty sweater when you're dressing up for the holidays. No matter what, you'll be wearing this a lot. And nobody will believe you spent $39.99 for it. And don't you tell them you spent $39.99 for it either.
It stands out. I mean, that's what it is. The blue is so neon. And the
I'm on Pisces right now. It said, you know what it says?
Right, without a lot of that.
It says like that heartache, and it's still there, and because it's still there. 7 of Pentacles, it's still there, and so you just want to work. It had something to do with working with this relationship. It was I was too much work. It was too much work. So I guess it's over. That's what telling me.
And this was a break
What's that
style.
Pisces?
What does that mean? That means
So that we're on Taurus.
one iteration of this, one time, the one time it was designed. We broke the mold. We're not making it again. We cannot. There are many reasons why. The distortion of the show, number one. But number two, it's the assembly of this chip necklace. We've never done one like it.
I don't know.
Typically, right then, typically what we will do with our chip necklaces And you'll just
Look,
get
this was me and my sister when we were
with,
kids.
with the cord
They took a
going
picture
through,
and they
going
they
through,
didn't give
and
us
then
money for it.
they'll just have these mishap and chips. This is different. These are pierced with sterling silver, each and every single one.
There's a
And
cord.
then I don't know if you can see, these are separately attached
Oh, okay.
on here. So you have the labor attached there. This was so
Okay,
So you
expensive.
don't have to worry about it breaking on you. You don't have to worry about it breaking on you. You don't have to worry about it falling out. I mean, it's never going to break. It's never going to fall out because those are all, every one is taken care of. And of all that extra work, that all costs money, and that's why and this really should have been $79.99, honestly. And I should have stopped at $49.99. But hey, you know what? Let's have a little fun. Let's make sure this is gone. A firecracker deal like this for for 25 more folks. You get this at $39.99. Thank you there, Captain Carl. Appreciate that.
Well, it has to do with the sad.
We got 24 less, and that's it. Oh, the gold chain is next. The gold chains are coming up.
No,
next.
there was
So
three
this is the end of the
disappointments with that
we
sad.
are at the end of the hour, aren't we? Okay, so we're gonna take the
And it had to
to
do
the
with
end of the hour,
sex.
and then we're gonna go to the gold fire, the gold.
On your part, so this is a guy's reading.
So 22 left, and that's all, and it looks like these are gonna sell out now.
And those emotions are still there.
One more time.
And you got two more. You got two more left. You got two more cups left. So it has to do with emotions. Has to. I would say that Sag had like emotions. You did three. Oh no, I know what it is. You did three things wrong to that Sag. But there's two more things left. There's two more emotions left. If you want to rekindle it. Aries. I just Taurus. I think I missed Taurus. Then that's Taurus.
And then I'll meet a friend out.
Hold on.
Maybe for happy hour, sometimes for dinner. And then I'll pull it out of my personal house. So they're like, so what do you think? Should I keep it? Should I not? And you know,
that's Aries. That was Aries. So it was. It had to do with sex. And on her part, there was three things you did wrong to her. And then it say there's two more things left that those sentences are gone, and there's two more that could happen. So now we're going Taurus.
Did you know that?
Wow, 30%. I think I'm gonna have to eat some shopping during my break.
You have really great time.
Oh, you're in a relationship right now, and you're happy about it too. And you learn from your past relationships, so you know not to do that again. Yeah. But now you're pretty much settled in the relationship. You're settled. You're happy. Taurus, Gemini.
That quantity went up because there are people that didn't confirm their order. And if you didn't confirm your order, we're not going to let you leave it in your park. That's for sure. Not if there's still people wanting them. That's not fair. Otherwise, we would have called sold out, and the rest of those just would have sat there. And that's not fair to the people that still want them. We'll still make them available for those people that want them. Those orders
Gemini.
did not go through. For whatever reason, we are putting them back up available for sale, and that's why
I always get the Nine of Swords good. It's always good.
Up to 30 for those are the people that
it seems like other people are doing like crappy ass things to you.
Appreciate that. And some more people will.
Yeah, it's other people that are doing it to you.
Right after this.
And it says,
congratulations, everybody.
I think they're worried about it more than you are. You're not worried about it because I always get that Nine of Swords. It's real good. It is real good. I always get that when I got good things happening. I had other people doing crappy ass stuff to you.
You got gold, and not just any gold, not 10 karat.
And this is saying
it's 14 karat gold. 14 karat gold
Christ.
In a plastic bag at all.
Well, whatever's gonna happen, let it unfold and just tell them, oh, well, let it unfold. Let's see what happens. Let's see what you're gonna do next. Straight up with a good time. Because it ain't you, it's them. It's really them that's doing the crap. It ain't you.
Because there,
You never do that stuff.
at first,
But they're pulling like tricks on you and stuff like that. And
and if you're not in early or first, and that's
this is
the
it. This
only
will
one,
get away from me.
then you're gonna be like
Okay,
that.
Cancer.
What if yours is great as well? Right?
You
If
got an
you
air
find
sign
need,
woman,
but
a
if the price
Libra,
is safe, why not get one for today?
family,
Anyway, I'll let you take
dynamics,
it away
and there's a
now.
lot of lies. There's a lot of
Well,
deception in
let's
that
get it
relationship.
started here if we can.
She's lying to you.
We have a great value in a brand
We got Leo.
new single.
You got a Taurus man around
It
you.
is 14 karat.
You got a Pisces.
We have a
Something about a
22 and
core.
a 24 inch.
Seems that
All right,
Taurus
ladies and gentlemen, we're
loved
looking
that
at
Pisces.
a
Loved that
12.99.
Pisces. Could have been like a child that was a Pisces. There was a lot of love that Asian world. There's more communication about it now. You like shut down about it. Now you're opening up about it. Now you're talking about it. That's Leo. We got Virgo, Lovers.
I mean, compared to what they're getting at retail for something like this, we should stay right there at $299.99. But I want to get this moving along. Now, no, I'm going to keep going.
Virgo.
That's a price of 10 karat gold. Really, it is. Right, you're right. That is a price for 10 karat gold.
You're fighting to hold on to what
But
you
that's
got.
about what 10 karat gold sells
Has to do with the lovers.
But
You're
this
not
is
fighting to
14
hold on to your
karat gold.
lover, are you?
Let's
Don't
take
do
this all
that.
the way down to a price
I wouldn't do that.
of just
I said take her. He's using merchandise anyway.
$49.99. Let's do it.
You could have them. I had them already. That's what I would say. Okay, Virgo, and then we're on to Libra.
And look on the next line. Look at this. It is
There
perfect.
was a Virgo that passed away,
This is 14
and it's saying
right now,
that the other partner
$49.99.
that was with that partner, you could talk about it to the other partner, about the partner that passed away. That person that did pass away didn't have to be a Virgo, but I would say it was a Virgo because that's Virgo and it says Aquarius. So this only goes for the people that are Virgo and Aquarius. Well, the Virgo that was around the Aquarius, so this only goes for a Virgo, like a Virgo grandmother, or Virgo grandfather, and then the grandmother and grandfather was an Aquarius. I'm only talking to those people. Well, there was a passing in the family, probably because of COVID or something like that. Or somebody just got old and died. But you're talking about it. You're talking about the Aquarius. The Aquarius is talking about my partner. We did this. We did that. We went to Honolulu. We went to Spain. Yeah, the person's probably got dementia. I wouldn't doubt it. What are we on? What was that, Libra? Yeah. Okay, Scorpio. It seems like you want to buy a new car. Because the car is broken. So you want to buy a new car. Too many burdens with the car. And Sagittarius. And I'm going to say, you know what I'm going to say this too? $46 a month for 5 months. This is a huge deal. 14 karat gold. I wish I could get that book out. It's in my closet.
I'll tell you what,
I'm going to get this one book out. It's really, really good. It goes on birthdays. You see the stars. It says what your birthday is going to be like. Your birthday from baby all the way up to like 100, 70 or 60. It tells you everything what's going on. It's a real good book. Somebody gave me it again. I bought the book and somebody said, "You want this book?" I said, "Yeah, I'll take it." It was a brand new one. But it says like an Ace of Cups. Like you're gonna get a phone call. Oh, I got a car for you. Somebody's gonna like you call somebody, and then somebody calls and say, "Oh, I got a car for you. You want it?" And then you have to pay for it. All right, Sagittarius.
You've got choices of 22 inches or 24 inches. It would be hard for you to find a sterling silver figure of 16 inches for $229. You understand? This is a crazy, awesome, great deal.
You're gonna get opportunities
Even
to
if
travel,
Dan Truth Story,
Absolutely.
yeah, even if
and
you
it's
are
karma.
not shopping
It's just gonna
before
go.
you
It's
turn
just gonna
gold, you
happen.
are thinking
You're gonna
about
get a
it,
lot of
doing other
opportunities to
things.
travel.
Eventually, you
A
will
lot.
replace your chick.
Six of
Eventually,
Swords.
these things happen.
You're not gonna
And you
move though.
only
You're gonna
need
stay
to
where you
buy
are.
things.
You're not moving.
Get this one because
You're
so
gonna
glad
stay
you got
put
it tonight. Because
and
it
don't
is
move.
awesome.
Stay put where you are. Not now. Don't.
And what's good
Not with a
about it is
recession.
you
Don't
can
move
either
now.
buy a man or a woman
And there's too
both
much
ways,
going on all
and
over the
either
place.
a man or a
If you
woman
got it
can
good
get the
where you are right
22
now,
inch,
don't
I go
move.
with the 22 inch
Just
length.
stay
If
put.
he's a little bit bigger guy, I would go with the
Anybody got any
24 inch length.
questions?
And what's nice is whenever you're not wearing, when he's not wearing it, you can wear it, ladies, and you can kind of split it between the two of you. And that budget pay dropping to $46 a month for 14 karat gold. 14 parts pure gold,
$14.
10 parts
Just that
other
Indian
alloys. You know,
gold is
let
real
me
good.
talk for
It's
just a second to you
24 karat
about
gold.
if you've ever gone
It's
shopping
real
for
gold
gold
looking.
in a
It's
store.
soft though. You know when you get that gold
You
up
know,
high
I
like
hear
that,
this
it
from people
goes real
every
soft.
once
Oh,
in
you
a
gotta
while,
invest in the stock
and
market.
they tell
This
me,
is
you
the
know,
best
I
time to
they say,
invest
Dan, I was
because
in
all the
such
stocks are
and such
low,
department store, I'm not going to use
and
any names,
they
but I
can't
was
get
in
any
such and
lower
such
than
department
this.
store, and I was
They're only
looking at
gonna
their
go
gold,
up
and their gold was
in
a
the
little more
future.
expensive than the other.
So
But the girl
buy
behind the counter
now
told me
and stock
not to
up
buy
later,
gold from shopping
as the
channels
saying
because their
goes.
gold isn't as good as ours. Well, let me
I wouldn't buy a house there.
okay. Gold, my
It's
friend,
just
is
too
a
many things
commodity.
wrong with people's
It is
house, and you gotta
traded
put
on
out
the
too much
open
money
market.
right now.
It is
Unless you
governed
move
by
into
the
like the
FTC,
townhouse or the
Federal Trade
condo, and
Commission.
it's already done.
All gold, by
But
law,
don't do no
has to
fixer
be
uppers now
exactly
because
the
to take
same.
out a
It
loan
is
and all that
based
stuff, oh
on
forget it.
24
And the
karat
banks will
gold.
forget about that.
When you buy
In
15
204 it
karat
was
gold like
different.
we're selling tonight,
The,
it has to be
the
by
bank
law, in this case,
principals
it's
were
the
high
gold.
because we were
14
building a
parts
house in
pure gold,
Millstone,
10
and
parts
that
other
the
metal
principal was so
alloys.
high.
And
I
since
think it
this
was
is
4%
yellow gold,
back then.
that means it's
So
14
he
parts
did
pure
did
gold,
good. Ronnie did
5
good, and
parts silver,
he got
5
out of
parts
it, out of the house that
copper.
he built. Him
Now,
and that jackass.
you can buy it here,
He bought himself a new brand new vet.
or you can buy it at the most expensive store
I couldn't stand that car. It hurt my ass.
on God's green earth.
I hate that thing. I never want to go to another vet in my life. I can't stand those cars.
The exact same gold. Okay? No matter where you shop, that's what you'll get.
Oh, that's a link. I like this one. I bought
But
this
I'll
from
tell
him
you
now.
right now
I like this,
that
and I
you
put my
need,
malachite on it.
you'll get
This is
the same
stainless
gold for
steel
less
with
than $2.
lapis. And then I ordered from China lapis, this, the earrings,
But the gold is exactly
and the bracelet for $6.97.
if you want it
Just
all
go on
around,
eBay. You can find anything over there.
take advantage of our fastest stuff.
Yeah, I don't like that lobster claw. I don't like lobster claws.
The best opportunity to build your 14 karat gold collection. And chains are evergreen. Everyone needs a chain. Everyone loves to receive the
Yeah, and I
gift
said by
of
the end of
gold.
this year, I want
Perfect
all
for
gold.
chain, especially if
I
you
want all
don't know
gold
if
by
it's
the end of
like
this year.
diamonds or colored gemstones. You don't know where to start. You don't
Hey,
know
Billy,
the
you forgot to take
inside.
that
You're not sure.
necklace, that chain, and
Giving
bring
the
down
gift of a gold chain
Peru.
is
We're
absolutely
supposed to get dipped in
lovely
gold.
and it's meaningful. And can you just imagine the perceived value that
I'll get us
individual
brand
will
new
take
ones, and then
that
you go
you
get
think
those
and
dipped in gold.
invest it in
That
the
other
gold
one got
chain
all
that
crapped
you
out.
give to them.
I
They
want to
will
get a brand new
absolutely
necklace.
run closer to the start
It
price
said
at
Sagittarius on it. Hers said
$12.99
Aquarius.
and say nowhere near our entry price of $229.
It had a little
This
diamond
is
on
the
it.
this is the perfect
That
gift
wasn't real.
set in gold, check 14 karat,
Nah.
which is American standard, quality lasts forever, check.
Forever.
This whole
Forever and
this
ever.
is the biggest value
biggest
right
value
now,
of
right
the
now,
day.
out of myself. And the lace on it to get 2 feet of 14K. For
Guess what? My ice cream got
$229
hard. Oh, let's get that new
jewelry,
ice cream
it's
out I
nothing.
got. Billy, I got new ice cream. Once she came over, and I bought this ice cream at Acme, and I didn't know it was bad. It was so hot. It was spicy hot.
So you know what that means to me?
And it was, Millie goes, this is really hot ice cream. I go, it is? I kind of like it. So I kept it in the refrigerator for, I don't know, like 6 months. Then I found 2 balloons. Let me go get it. I'm going to go show it to you. You got to go buy this ice
I'm
cream.
going to put a 1-minute clock up. And at the end of this 1-minute clock, I'm going to give you one more price, and it's going to be a great one. But I want you to prove to me that you're interested. If I don't see anybody on the phone, there's no need for me to lower it again. Okay, so let me see some interest.
This is the best ice cream in the whole world.
Great.
And only Acme's got it.
Let's take a look at it.
Unless you can find it someplace else. It's called this. Tuba Duke.
Here we go.
And this I just bought. Yeah, I'm gonna have some of this. This was a $1.34. It was 30% off. And it's date and cinnamon. And cinnamon's very good for money. It brings prosperity in. This is the best ice cream. And they have like 20 flavors. Ooh, the mudslide. They didn't have mudslide, so I got the peaches and the cream. My girlfriend loves peaches and cream. Anna. And one day I bought this and 2 Briars and a Turkey Hill. Which was driving me around.
The feeling if you are gifting this to someone, it feels so great to give someone gold because it is valuable. It's adding into their.
Okay, I see a number that have already been sold, and I understand there, according to my producer, there are a bunch of people on the line. That's good enough for me. Thank you all for showing some confidence and faith in me. And here we go. Everybody that calls and everybody who's already called, I want you to know that we are going to give you a rock bottom price in 14 karat gold of $199.99. Believe it or not. Wow, that's a 10 karat gold price for 14 karat gold indeed. That's a 10 karat gold price for 14 karat gold. Take it home, and that's your final price for this particular piece. All right now. $199. Your budget pay drops to $40 a month, and your price is dropped to $199.99. Either way, lobster claw class, unbelievable value. Don't miss this deal.
It would be
incredible.
Yeah, it would be a crime. It would be a crime to some others. I mean, we are just busting the door wide open for our 14 karat gold collectors to buy more 14 karat gold right now. Look at that. With a $40 confirmation price. That's it. $40 is what you're saving. You're expanding your gold wardrobe, which, Dan, quite frankly, that is really a hard thing to do today if you only have retail stores. If you're only shopping at retail stores for 14 karat gold, it's impossible to buy more of it. But the price of gold going up, or the price of everything going up, it's just, what are you going to choose? But I love Shop LC coming in and disrupting that whole world, the whole retail world, by offering low pricing like this for 14 karat gold chains. I love it.
Yep, yep. You got that right. Absolutely no question about it. And anybody who wants this, you got to get there now for it because this is an amazing buy. And you can own this one right now at $199.99. Don't pass it up. It's too good a deal to pass up at this price. I'm telling you, folks, with the price of gold, I'll tell you what 14 karat.
Now, on Tuesday, we're not having the country club. I'm not going to wear my golf outfit because I got to ride the bike to the church all the way in by Fanwood, and it's by the CBS, and they're going to have, it's a church. They're going to have a catered buffet, and they're going to have bingo. So you play bingo, and they're going to give away they're giving away prizes, like basket of prizes, baskets sponsored from companies or what stores and stuff like that.
Just $2 more.
So
That
I
makes
asked the lady before I said, she's gonna go.
$90 a gram and
I'm going.
$89 a gram. Keep it
She
up.
go, I go, do you know the name of the church? She goes, no, I just know where it is. But I heard by CVS. It's got dates in it and it's got cinnamon. Oh, you know, you know how to taste it.
And that's $197. It's $89 a gram for that beautiful 24-inch chain.
I put Mountain Dew and cherries in it.
$39 on
My mother said, don't eat too many of that red cherry dye. You won't be able to get it.
You know,
It's not good for your reproductive
here's
organs.
the reality. I need to take you shopping. Here's the reality. And it's harsh. This retailer is showing 10 carats.
That's club.
10 carats.
Only
In
doctors
a
do
row
that.
for over $1,000.
It's like that
and it's a
gelatino.
gram and a half.
I never had that gelatin. They're selling that machine on QVC.
$1,000.
They sold it yesterday. It was like
When you
$51.
can
I thought that was too
really
much.
amp up your money. Really
And
amp
then they have a
up
sorbet
your
that's like, I don't know,
We're
200.
under
Sorbet,
$200
ice cream, does
for
everything.
14 karat
I'm gonna
gold.
get out my bread
Two
machine soon.
candidates, 24 inches, this would be
And go on that
right there.
vibrator platform with the chair on it.
And then we say down, we say, you know what?
I gotta go on
197,
that soon.
I understand, 4th of
Been
July
sitting in my
weekend,
living
and
room
you
for a
don't get
whole
paid
month.
until Friday. We say, you know what, we'll take $39.60 today and make sure to mail it out to you ASAP. So that you can wear this, enjoy this, and then for the remaining 4 months, you just pay down that balance at about $40 a month. And how simple does this get? It's an easy yes. And then
I'll take some dates.
on top of that, you know what else
They must be
we say?
chopped up.
Oh, well, we'll give you 30 days to think about it.
I don't even know what they
With a
taste.
30-day money back guarantee.
That's right. That's right. 30 days.
Right.
That's right. Yeah, and I'm not going to lie to you.
It's even in the store, but they're always so expensive.
Well, no, 14 carats selling for $500 a gram. No, but I am telling you, it is about
I don't know what
$150
this
a gram or more, and we're selling this for $89
I don't know if I'm
a
gonna
gram.
like it.
So if you'd rather pay $150 a gram, go ahead.
I hear they're good for you. Hey, Millie, are dates good for you?
I'll tell you that much. So take advantage of this.
What do they help?
Even if you were on the low end.
The thyroid?
This is, I'll give you what you pay right now. And if you're on the low end,
The cinnamon's very light. It's good.
$330 for a necklace that you can buy for $197 tonight. And you won't get any budget.
But it's too much ice in it.
So take advantage.
That's not my
of
type of
that would be if you were lucky
ice
enough to
cream.
get it on sale for $150 a gram. But normally you're around $150
I
to
can taste the ice like
$175, and you're looking at $350 for the same necklace.
I like a more
That we're selling
creamier,
for $197 tonight.
heavy
So
cream,
don't miss out.
ice
It's
cream.
too good a deal. It really is.
That
At
Dubrovnik is
$89
the
a
best.
gram. And it's the exact same goal.
And you know what they did? I watched this program once on my computer. They took like Turkey Hill, Briars. They went down the line. They left them on the counter for like 5 months. And like the Briars and the Turkey Hill were still in the same form and same condition as 6 months ago. There's so many chemicals in that stuff. That's why I will never eat that ice cream. Blue Bunny is good. That's good ice cream. Blue Bunny's good. But it was like, if it's between Briars, Turkey Hill, they got all chemicals in it. That's why nobody buys them.
And he'll say, yeah, and congratulations.
They must have thrown the same program I saw.
They
stayed the same for it didn't even move.
Exact same chain.
It's like 3 to 6 months later, it was still frozen.
For the exact same chain you could not come off.
I swear to God, it melted or something, but it was just,
Federal Trade Commission.
it was horrible.
The way it works.
I would never eat that again.
And the nice part about this is that
Never.
you got to keep
After watching that program was disgusting.
Channel 161 disc life is not subscribed. Press channel 650. QECHD. Christmas in July sale.
It's
6
Christmas.
o'clock p.m. to 9
It's
o'clock
Christmas in
p.m.
July. My doors are all ready for Christmas next year. I just gotta put a wreath on it again. And all the decorations I have on my wicker thing.
Jenny, thank you so much for that. I love it. You said the Bridgerton colors. I said, this is my home. Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
and our picnics next week, Millie, or barbecue. It's next week.
And here's I was just dying to show you. I was like, oh my gosh, do we really have this? Brand new. It is the first look. It's the only order of the year, and we've got colors, and you're choosing too. So here's my
Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
But do yourself a favor right now with one of the two. Don't choose
Had a very shiny
each one
nose.
of them after $13.
That's what Anna would say. Had a very shiny nose.
Because you'll get to the point and you'll realize they're so daggone pretty.
She's funny.
And you'll come back and the other one won't be available. And that so here's the one. This looks like carved wood. They're reindeer. You're choosing.
She's 76 years old. And she didn't do anything with her life.
And your choice of the white, which is just gorgeous. The white rock.
She goes like, she goes, she's bored all the time. I could go do something. She works the poles. That's all she does. She doesn't do nothing else. She went the whole year to work the poles. I can't do. I can't be like that.
And the brown natural.
I gotta be busy all the time doing something.
Like a brick red, like a washed brick red. Dusty flat on top. And
I'm glad I'm living on my own because I do that.
And you
Not when I'm with anybody.
When you want to have them out year round.
I get bored
So my recommendation is get home.
when I'm with somebody.
Get them, have them, keep the holiday season, unwrap them, put a Valentine's Day bow around.
Put a Valentine's Day bow around the
channel.
Potbelly stove. What is that? Oh, it's a power outlet.
Channel 650. Channel
Sketcher.
653.
I think Lorraine got new sneakers.
Sketcher. 8 o'clock p.m.
Susan's sister and brother-in-law came today to visit her.
511.
She's not doing anything with her life either. And Lorraine's not. Lisa said, Lorraine goes to Jimmy. Are those calluses on your hands?
214.
And Jimmy's looking at his hands. Like, he hasn't changed his clothes in 10 years. No, he just doesn't change his clothes. He's got a winter coat on. And it's 92 degrees outside. His pants are filthy. He just doesn't change. Poor hygiene. Oh my God, this is beyond poor hygiene. Throw him in the shower just with his clothes on and put the shower head up. Turn up the water. Throw him in there with clothes and everything. Because those pants are gonna walk off of him soon. He's so dirty. What'd you find?
Snowing for dogs must be incredible. They get to play catch and drink water at the same time.
After seeing these clips, I now pick one of mine, but I'm not sure how groovy and fair this sounds. These next dogs seem to be having a great time, though.
Look at his ear. Oh, it's snow. And the dog's trying to catch the snow for him. He can't figure out where it's coming from. He's looking at the sky, the dog. He goes, where's the snow coming from? Not the coop. That was cute. World and funniest animals. The dog's in the dog bed, and he's got the dog bed around his head, and he can't get it off. He can't get the dog bed off his head. Oh, the body's underneath the sleeping bag, and the two huskies on top of him. They can't figure out where he is. That's cute. The fight. Me and Melanie both like green tea ice tea. Green tea ice cream. But we went to the Peruvian restaurant, we got the flan. Oh, that was dangerous. That was so good. That flan over there was so good. That was the best flan I ever had. Oh my god, that flan was so good. I want to know if you can order out. I want to find out that restaurant again. The name of that restaurant. I didn't bring a card home. Billy, we gotta go back there. Look at the dog. He's got the sheet over his head. He doesn't want to get up. Now it tastes a little better. Now it's not as icy. Playful parakeets. Not mine. He was abused. They probably threw him in a hubcap from Mexico and came over the border to California with it to San Diego where he's from. And you know what? He wasn't born in habitat because he doesn't have the wire around his arm. Nope. You have to have a wire around your arm, and that would mean you were born in habitat. He wasn't born in habitat. So he's probably from Mexico. But they threw him in a hubcap. Smuggle him in from Mexico.
You don't want to miss this. We have Playful Pup, Breaking Bears, Electric House, Happy House, Haywire Horses, and a porcupine who loves to dance. All this and more right here on World's Funniest Animals. Hello and welcome to World's Funniest Animals, where we show you all those hilarious clips the internet and beyond has to offer. I'm your host, Elizabeth Stanton, joined today by my sidekicks, Frank and Ruby, as well as our panelists and our special guest, Jackie Saban. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Liz. We're so excited to be here. Thanks for joining us, Jackie. Let's start off with a fan favorite. Who doesn't love the ocean and the sand while just having a good old-fashioned beach day? Starting with commentary from singer-songwriter Brandon Rogers. Hey, Brandon.
Hey, Liz. I can't wait to see what we got going on tonight.
I like that look like the shaved part of the hair. Like you shave it on this side, and then I saw one girl, she had it like coming like down like this. I saw her one of the stations. She looked good like that. She was talking about astrology and stuff like that or something. She looked good. Look good on her. If I do it, I probably will look good on me. Look at the dog. He has sunglasses on. I'm walking on the beach. The dog's surfing. The dog's better at her at doing something. And she don't like that. He's surfing. He's got a wetsuit on and everything.
Well, I'm a huge fan of seals, but I think that finding out seals don't love people. I love seals too.
These people probably deserve it.
And there's a seal on the liver. Uh-oh. It's chasing him.
I'm gonna submit this episode to Grey Watch. Next time, lady, you pick up your plan.
He left him. It's chasing a crab on the beach. It's a snow crab. They don't go in the water. He's in the water there. They don't go in the water. They stay on land.
And someone coming over to the house uninvited. Actually, I can think of one. Wild animals coming over unannounced. Here's unexpected guest.
A bear. Remember I said there's a bear? Well, there's a bear here.
Look, if you don't have a backyard that's wonderfully landscaped, you're going to get some visitors.
It's a bunch of bears. Bob and Bear and the 4 babies are climbing a fence. Oh my, they're ruining the fence. They're going in between the fence. They're opening up the fence. No, they're climbing it now. The babies are climbing it. I did say bear though. I don't think it's that though. I think it's that though. Hey Billy, did you use your heater meals? I used mine the other day.
So this is where my own house takes a big role. I own customer service.
Now it's time to check in with our special guest. You may know her from Call Your Mother or Perfect Harmony. We have actress Jackie Saban. Hey, Jackie. Hey, Liz. Ollie and I are so excited to be here. We're excited to have you and Ollie with us. What kind of dog is he? I love his ears. Ollie is a papillon, which is a French word for butterfly, because of the shape of their ears. Oh, how adorable. Tell us a little bit about Ollie. Ollie looks like a puppy, but he's actually 14 and a half years old. And I got him when he was only 6.5 weeks from someone who couldn't take care of him. 14? What is that in dog years? Like 9 to 8? What are some of his favorite things to do? His favorite thing to do is easier to show you than to describe. You want to see? This young man likes to play touch. Impressive. Well, you will give Ollie a treat for that performance, and we'll come back to you guys in just a little bit. Thanks, Jackie. More hilarious videos coming up next. So next week on World Study Channel. Moderate to severe eczema still disrupts my skin. Despite treatment, it disrupts my skin with itch. It disrupts my skin with rash. But now I can disrupt eczema with
This bed is yours.
once a day that's effective without topical steroids. Ooh, that is real tennis. Look at that.
It's got that label in the back. That means it's a lot of money.
Some as early as 1 week. That's really close.
Your throat can know your ability to fight infections, including TB, serious infections,
Oh.
some cancers, including bone marrow cancer, death, heart attack, stroke, and disease.
Hey, Millie, can I use that tequila? I'll buy you a new one. I want to have a margarita. This plan is made for USC.
It has built-in technology to easily control how much scent is released to smell first day fresh for 50 days. Here's the real flavor.
Oh, I love Norse. Rice and broccoli.
All of Nora's high-quality pasta and
Broccoli
rice sides are now made with no artificial flavors or preservatives. Nor tastes for good.
And fettuccine Alfredo, I have that. Or the mushroom. It's stroganoff. Oh, the little baby. That commercial with the little baby and the Pampers commercial, and the baby's looking up at the mother. See, he was just born, looking right up at the mother. Like, I recognize your voice when I was in your stomach. Oh my God,
Welcome back to World's Funniest Animals. Pet and Ruby always make me happy. I think all our pets have that effect on us. Well, it seems like we may have that effect on them as well. Take a look at our segment, Put on a Happy Face. You know how they always say you look better when you smile? Not sure if that applies here. It's a little version of turn around, upside down. Oh my God.
they don't like old dudes.
They're just excited to get
My
back
generation
out
kind of stuff.
the same way at restaurants.
Back in the 70s.
Let's take a trip to the Big Sea Blue and see what our real friends are up to in our next segment, Feeling Fishy.
My dog doesn't need to get along with other dogs. This dog is friends with a dolphin.
It's a short, the dog's playing with the dolphin. What the heck is that? Ooh.
Girl, it's a manatee. They're vegetarian.
I have to say, I'm pretty impressed by this segment. Talk about getting there.
Fireworks. to practice it for tomorrow. They were setting off the fireworks on Friday night like crazy. And I don't remember the last night, but I know the other night. Oh, hi, Betty. Betty's here. Hey. And Millie came on too. I'm watching the animal program, Betty. Put it on. It's so funny. World's funniest animals. I bought these Doritos, they're flaming hot. And I bought those jalapeno things, they're hot too. Well, I won't eat too much of them, that's for sure. Because they're so hot. Was it good? Jurassic Park? Was it good? With the dinosaurs? I bet you it was good. Yeah. I thought that was out like years ago, wasn't it? Or was it something new? Oh, my mouth's so hot from those chips. I gotta go get ice and water. Hey Betty, I just made teriyaki, stir fried teriyaki, and I ate it before. It's baby corn, water chestnuts, bok choy, carrots, celery, onion, bean sprouts, and I made a pot of white rice, half a cup of white rice, and I put carico teriyaki. It's real good dressing. Jeff Goldblum was in it, and he was great. This is like a 30-year. Oh, it was an anniversary release. Oh, I see. But it was now, right? It was going on now. I wish you could have some because there's so much in a pot right now of the teriyaki. I have so much left over, but it's good. And then I'll add tomorrow more bok choy to it. I only put 2 stalks of bok choy, and I got the bok choy big one like this for $3.05. I picked the biggest one out there because she said the bunch was $5.05. I said even that's a good deal. When I went to the registry, she goes, "Oh, it's only $3.05." I said, I'll take it. Yeah, yeah. I mean, and then I made a little gravy with cornstarch, uh, the teriyaki kayakota, and a little warm water, mix it up, and I made a gravy. And then I had the white rice on the side. That's good for you, right? Betty's an excellent cook. Oh my gosh. She would make such good food for Steven. Oh my gosh. He'd be set for the whole week with food. Right, Betty? She'd make food with this for one day, this for the next day, make a big pot of it. Betty's a very good cook. And then once I went to Wilmington, I'll never forget it. And Alyssa was a little baby. She was a little baby. And Betty made oysters, fried oysters. Oh my gosh. They were delicious. Remember you made those oysters? They were so good. I remember that. Louis was there. It was you, me, and Louis. That was so good. I remember those oysters. I can't make them. But you know what? I think maybe I should try to make them. I buy a bumblebee in a can, baby clams and baby oysters. But I think I can. I think I would take flour and then egg wash. But would I use breadcrumbs? Would I use them or no? Flour and then deep fry it, Betty. Flour and egg and then breadcrumbs, or leave out the breadcrumbs and just use the cornstarch. Cornstarch. That's how I make my tempura with cornstarch. My shrimp, my deep fried shrimp, and then I used all the seasonings: paprika, Old Bay, salt, pepper, garlic powder, and then put that in a bag. First, do the seasoning first. I watched it on YouTube. Do the seasoning first when they're wet, and then take them out. And then I put cornstarch in the bag, shake it up like shake and bake, and I helped. And then just deep fry it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. You did use cornstarch because it was so crispy. It was delicious. No, it wasn't flour. I screwed that up. And I bought little swimmers in a box. The crabs. Yeah. And the oil has to be really hot. It has to be extremely, extremely hot. And then you just turn them over like a couple seconds and they're done. That's how I make the shrimp last week. And when I make the shrimp again and I make the crabs, I'm gonna make that on TV too. And I'm gonna show everybody how to make that. I can't. I used to have the camera cook it in there, but I can't. My router's over here. I can't do it anymore. I can't do that. And I like to have I had the camera set up and everything, and I was cooking up a storm. Remember that? Those are the good old days. Yeah, and the wall has to be really hot. What have you made lately like that? Anything? That's very unusual. That's good, Betty. Did you get tomatoes yet? Any vegetables or tomatoes for the garden? Or is it too soon?
Don't do that. And at the same time, I see her drop her biscuits on the ground and we just stop from eating them. No. It's always important to keep Talon happy, especially start town by a golden retriever. Well, thanks again for joining us and introducing us all to Ollie. Some of the most hilarious animal antics you have ever seen coming up next on World's Funniest Food.
Oh my gosh! I love crab cakes. Oh, from Whole Foods, they were good. Are they good? I bet you they put a lot of crab meat in that, right? No veggies yet. Just starting. Oh, okay. All right. They put flowers out in the front in the flower pots out here. That's why I was asking. They just started with the flowers. Oh, you know what? Down the shore, Betty, in Monmouth County, they had hail, golf ball sized hail yesterday in Monmouth County. Down the shore, we didn't have no rain here. They got a lot of rain yesterday afternoon. It was on the news. Golf ball size hail. You believe that? And tonight we're not gonna have rain either. And then tomorrow's 4th of July. I don't think we're gonna have rain either. I got it on my phone. I didn't see any rain. I saw no rain, not even tonight. It's a little on the cloudy side, but I don't think we're gonna have rain. Are you gonna have rain in Delaware tonight? I bet you those crab cakes were good. What'd you make on the side? Anything? Did you make a salad or something? I like your E on your thing. It's purple. It's pretty. On your on when it says Elizabeth, it's purple. It's real pretty purple. On what your E, I like it. It's purple. It's real pretty purple. On the background, it's black. I think mine's like a pink. I don't know how to get my picture in that thing. Millie knows how to do it. Millie put hers, but I don't know how to get mine in there. Oh, I gotta get a new phone. Oh, I can't do any app like the apps from the bank on my phone. I want to put that Zelle on my phone, and Millie told me about it, and I can't do it. I went to the bank. We tried to do it on both phones. It won't work. And it seemed that other government phone, it's cracked the lens. They told me I don't think I can get a new lens. They'll send me a chip, a SIMS card, but I don't need a SIMS card. I need a brand new phone. The lens on it cracked, Betty. I dropped it. I threw the knapsack and I threw it and it cracked. I don't even know how mine got pink. Oh no, I don't know how mine is. Oh yeah, mine's pink. I don't even know how it got pink. It is. So, Betty, I want to go order a phone from QVC tomorrow. What kind of phone should I get? Because it's got to be a track phone that I only pay $19.99 every 3 months. Should I get an Android or she asked me, do you want to get an Android or a smartphone? Well, I have a smartphone right now and it doesn't even work. She wanted me to stick a pin in it. The guy said, get somebody that you know and have them stick the pin. I'm not sticking no pin in it because the backs don't open no more. He goes, you'll damage it. Yeah, and Millie said we're going to set me up with Zelle. Because it goes, you could either do it through your email or you could do it through your phone. And then the money goes right on. So I got to get a new phone. And what I'll do is I have 30 days. I'll take the phone right to the bank and let them set it up with Zelle. If they can't set it up, I'll just send it right back to the company. It's going to be useless. But I'm going to have to get another phone number. Keep the same phone number, maybe. Maybe I just keep the same phone number. I'll keep my other phone and keep this phone. So I have 3 phones. I used to have 4 phones. Now I'm down to 3. Hey, how did you get in here? Was it private or was it the other one? Because I have 2. One's private listing. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's that. Peter Cavalli. I hit a B instead of a O. Wait, I'm going to go downstairs. I'll be right back. Betty went off the air. I'll be downstairs. I got to go outside for a second.
This is Alex Stark. Don't miss Superman and Lois this Tuesday at 8 to 7 only on the CW.
Theories about more than what you come from. It's pretty exciting.
You're Walker. I'm Davis. I guess it's listening to me. I tried to help you. But Walker is Thursday at 7 Central, only on the CW.
Has only 2 members, and there's no guarantee that anyone's going to get this one tonight. Here to possibly present this trophy are Penn and Teller! Not only do winners on this show get this trophy, they also get to perform in Penn and Teller's Las Vegas Magic Spectacular. Let's meet our first potential award winner.
Hi, I'm Simon Carnell, and I'm an illusionist from Northern Australia. My apartment is kind of a magic man science lab, but I also happen to live in it. Its primary function is a workshop, secondary function is good business, questionable for personal life. I hold a kind of unique spot in philosophy. When it came time for the judging, I interpreted Penn's codes to mean they figured it out. I know. So I walked away into So they get a new trophy. You gotta respect that. Two Magic Masters, 1981. So, let's put back a pool again tonight. But if I can't, Penn and Teller, you know I'm available to come back and get the trophy.
Vying for his second fullest trophy. Welcome back, Simon Cornell.
I want to show you a trick that's performed by nearly every magician on Earth. In fact, so many tens of thousands of magicians have performed this trick that there's literally an encyclopedia someone wrote of hundreds of different methods and approaches to just this one trick. And it's a simple trick. Doesn't use much, just an empty stage, no distractions, nowhere to hide. Just me, my hands, and a bill. And if you look at this image, remember this $5 bill. You can see the front of it, you can see the back of it, and as I start to fold it up, big enough that you can still see it clearly, but small enough that I can do what I need to do. You can also see my empty hands and my short sleeve. But if you watch the bill, you see the illusion of transforming into what looks a heck of a lot like a $50 bill. But when I say the word illusion, I mean that, right? Everyone in this room knows I didn't just make $45 out of thin air. It's an illusion. It's done through craft and skill and ingenuity, not supernatural. But because it is an illusion, like every other version of this, eventually the illusion has to fade. Sadly, which sucks financially. But before it fades away, if we push that craft and skill far enough, we can temporarily take the illusion further into something more incredible. And I don't want to insult anyone's intelligence by pretending I somehow actually transformed them. It's a series of switches. But the question is, particularly for Penn and Teller, switches of exactly what, and from exactly where, and exactly how. And some people might say that somehow diminishes the trick, expressing that it's not magic, but no, to me that's what makes it amazing. The fact that we can create these illusions through craft and skill, that points to a much deeper truth. But a lot of the time, the only thing that is real is the illusion.
Simon Cornell. Nice.
I mean, I'll take it.
Wait, if I gave you 100, would it come back in the line?
I mean, there's only one way to find out.
So how long have you been on the list?
It's about 2000, 2001. I've kept working on it and improving it, refining it and tweaking it, and it's still changing to this day.
So incredible. Does it change how you do it when the money changes?
Oh, actually, yeah, it really does.
Texture of the money.
Absolutely. And it's every country I do this in, the handling could be changes because the bills are bigger or fuller or shorter or something like plastic. Yeah.
Can you do this in Australia?
I can, but it's too much hard.
Yeah. So writers will get writer's block.
Yeah.
Do you ever get competition block?
Yeah, massively. You've got an idea for a trick. Like, all right, this is going to be the trick. It's going to be great. You've got a method. And then you build the thing and you test it out, and it doesn't really work. And you can work on something for months or years and just hit this block of like, I want this, I've got this vision, it's going to be so great and it works. I can't wait to get it there. And any magician who's creative has a bunch of things in that stage, always. Every now and then one gets across the line, and it's just glorious.
All right, let's see if you fooled your way to a second trophy.
Find out.
All right, Penn, Teller.
Simon, you have to be very careful. Because last time you embarrassed us in the strangest way anyone could ever embarrass us. You came out and did a triple pumpkin ships, and it was like a year later, talking to a pop person, we found out the pumpkin ships weren't human. So therefore, we had been so deeply fooled, it took us a year to realize that we had been fooled. So we had to call you back on the show and do a public apology and said that you won a trophy the year before. So we're going to start right now in a very different place than the stuff we're going to have. Anybody else doing that routine, we would start with there's the bill that's given. There's some sort of gimmick built into the bill, there's beautiful craftsmanship. We go that way. We're going to assume you're not using your cheating bill because we don't want to be embarrassed in the future. Are you fooling us so bad we don't even know we're fooling? So we're protecting ourselves. That's what we're doing right now. Now let's get to this. Your pattern is beautiful. Your style is beautiful. You don't do anything unnecessary to obscure the moves. You lay it out there right in our faces. And then your pattern says that we know what you're doing. We know the maneuvers you must be doing. You use words like switch. Don't bury them in there. You just lay them out there all you can make it. And then just ask us, did we know when and what you were doing? That was the simple question you asked with a simple bill that is not. So if you ask us a simple question, we'll give you a simple answer. No, we do not know, and you fooled us, Simon, for the second time. You will not be embarrassed.
Will anyone else fool for tonight? Stick around and find out.
Okay, this is a freezer, not a time capsule. Sometimes the house itself can tell you how a young homeowner is turning into their parents. Yep, they're gone.
Forever?
Yep, that there is Progressive's Home Floor Explorer website where I compare total insurance rates. We don't need to print the internet. Some are beyond that. I will give you $100 if you tell me what this is. Scott J.
Domino's online pineapple announcements are delicious. Everyday dips and twist combos for $7.99. Oh, let's go to order for this weekend. Dips and twists,
$7.99.
AP free.
$7.99.
Free topping pizza.
$7.99.
Only place to get this deal.
Domino's.
My design bring the vibrance of the world into my home. These pieces are my story. Now you can tell your story.
When moderate to severe ulcerative colitis persists, put it in check with Rinvoq, a once daily pill.
When you see got unpredictable, I got rapid symptom relief with Rinvoq. Check.
When you see healthy back, I got last-day steroid-free remission with Rinvoq. Check.
And when you see got the upper hand, Rinvoq helps physically repair the colon lining.
Check. Rapid symptom relief. Last-day steroid-free remission and a chance to physically repair the colon lining. Check, check, and check. Rinvoq can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB. Serious infections and blood clots, some fatal. Cancers, including lymphoma and skin cancer. Death, heart attacks, strokes, and tears in the stomach or intestines occur. People 50 and older with at least one heart disease risk factor have higher risks. Don't take if allergic to Rinvoq, as serious reactions can occur. Tell your doctor if you are or may become pregnant. Put yeast in check and keep it there with Rinvoq. Ask your gastroenterologist about Rinvoq and learn how athletes can help you save. In the future, travel to incredible places with the help of magical technology. What about that? I think but in the meantime, let's enjoy the ride. Stacy's here all love. What about the body? New Dove shower collection is infused with hyaluronic and peptide serums to make your skin feel smoother and more radiant. New Dove Body Love face care ingredients now in the shower. Murphy Mason, how does your client feel? How your team Northwest Nation from the country after she was charged with the murder of Neville. I'm telling you, someone.
I'll give you that money.
This night isn't the healthiest of his the last moment of my life. This Monday at 9 Central, only on a season review.
Hey, Chad. That's pretty shit for work. I think a lot more funny stuff. Now, growth energy existence.
Checkmate.
Welcome back to Clueless, your one-stop shop for all things mystifying and magical, like this next performer.
My name's John Moore, and I live in a small fishing town in Houston, England. I love the pond, but I've no real desire to be a star. When I was little, we was trying, and my dad would make toys for me. And eventually I ended up making toys for myself. Because of magic, I'm still making toys this very day. These days I make tricks and strange contraptions for musicians. They like the fact I'm not known to many people, and I like the fact that I get to see some of my effects on the stages around the world. I believe the trick I'm pulling tonight can fool talent. I've often told musicians, but they all bought something else. That's why I'm on the show. It's the only way to see if the trick works. So talent, you're my product testers. If I've done the trick correctly, I'm about to become a puller.
And now, magic spoken in the Queen's English by none other than UK's John Morton.
Hi everyone, great to be here. So this year's been a bit of a challenging year for all of us. So at the start of it, I challenged myself to learn something new. And now, thanks to my little girl Alma, I'm now a black belt in Lego. I'm an expert in my little pony. Oh yeah, I'm a veteran of this. The Can You Fly Me for is 9 months long. Let me show you how it works. So basically, the child turns to any page, you look at the main item on top, and have to point to the match item below. Now this is the same for every page in the book. It's not exactly Da Vinci Code. Now, I played this game with my little girl so much, I know this book inside out. For example, there are 28 pages, each one has a different main image. Below that, 9 other images, one of which is the main item, to create the different pictures from out the book. It's probably the most innocent book in the world. So, of course, when my little girl didn't need it anymore, I kept it. I made it into a magic trick. So basically, it comes down to this. Two of the biggest things in magic versus a book for 1 year old. So, I know you guys like to break your rules of magic, so I'm going to break one too, because I'm going to know you're going to need some help us in this trick. So, first rule, never let them examine the props. So I've sent the props. You should have the book written out. Okay, Pen, we're going to do this with you, eh? Okay, so if you would you turn to any page, look at the main item on top, and then when you're ready, call out left to right, top to bottom, the 9 images below. Now, at some point, obviously, you're going to call out the main image. When you do, make sure you keep your voice the same, because if you sort of, I'm going to know about it. Okay, so when you're ready, call out the images down.
A dog, a teddy, moon, rainbow, butterfly, kite, tree, tractor, soccer ball, ball,
Okay, what image did you go for?
tractor.
And tractor was what I went for as well. Fantastic. So, rule breaking number 2. Never give them a clue on how the trick's done. So I'm going to break that rule 2. I'm going to give a clue how it's not done. So maybe you're thinking, I'm so into your pen voice, I know exactly when he goes up to my octave when he says the main item. So this time I'm going to use Alison. Alison, get ready for the page.
Okay.
Maybe you think, I can see where you're looking. So to help you out, I'm going to blindfold you. Also my daughter. Okay, so Alison, the other thing that you also think of this is maybe the order that you call them out in gives me a clue of what the item is. So call them out in any order you like, the 9 minutes you like, and when you're ready, go for it.
Okay. Telephone, chair, clock, key, umbrella, tractor, butterfly, house, pencil.
Okay, I'm going to take off the chocolate.
Hey, let me get my soda.
Now to
to explain what I'm doing here, basically what I have to do for this is I have to mentally picture every single image in my mind and play like a game of mental bingo, seeking up the images as you call them, and so I'm left with one image. This image. So what image should you go for?
Butterfly.
And butterfly is what I got as well. Excellent. So, what do I do? Last one. Never do a trick more than once. Can't avoid it twice. So let's do it again. This time we do use.
I was just talking to my friend outside. I said, "Why don't you come on my station?" So he might pop in.
Okay, so you don't get to feel one of the biggest shows in Las Vegas on the strip without speaking, without being able to promote yourself. So what I want you to do is I want you to mine the items. Now, to make it easier for you, you're only going to have to mine 4 of them. Okay, obviously one of them has to be the main item. The other 3 could be any of the other items on there. When you're ready, go for it. Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Talk,
Okay.
call me, key, lady.
Oh, okay. Stella, if you would you show everybody what it is you went for? The dog? So the question is, did I call you? I went for the dog. Yes.
I don't get it. What's the purpose?
Exactly. I mean, it is it's my little girl would say.
Yeah, you said that you don't care much about being a star.
I'm just as happy if somebody else is creating a wonder as much as I am. I really am. It's all about how the audience feel at the end of it. It's not about who's presenting it. Creating that moment of wonder, that's what's important to me. I have actually had one of my tricks already on callers, presented by another magician.
Okay, John, well, let's see if your childish magic has earned you a grown-up trophy.
Can I have?
All right, boys.
John, good trick. Really good trick. Really nice style. Really good all the way through. Really entertaining. Made each other do stupid mind. Imitating himself. I enjoyed that very much. This is not your child's book, you lying rat bastard. There's no author on it. There's no publisher. You made this book. You made this book special. Let me tell you something else. We know it's a code, but everybody watching this show knows it's a code. Seems like we should figure out the code. Now, this will take us like 2 weeks to learn this code, right? To perform this show and memorize it. What do you mean?
No.
How long does it take you to learn this code?
About 30 seconds I can teach you it.
Well, 30 seconds is time enough to learn this trick. And in 30 seconds, I can tell you that you fooled us.
Oh, he got fooled. They don't know how he did it. He made up the book himself. So maybe my books will be very famous. Because nobody understands. Well, you have to be some knowledge about astrology, but in-depth astrology. Or one book. It's done. I just have to. I'm gonna have to get in touch with Jose about it.
Found in nature. But we humans. That's why stems look to nature.
That lady from Dell, she didn't even know what I was talking about. I don't think she read the 2 Bears because she didn't read them. She had a lot of problems. She was like cancer. Her husband left her. And she discussed it in one of the in the editorial. I said, "Oh my God." That's why she just sent it back to me. She didn't, because I don't even think she read it. She didn't read both of the manuscripts.
At Olive Garden, nobody loves
No,
Alfredo
she didn't read it.
quite like we do.
I
We
told
make it
somebody
with
else
fresh
that too. I go,
cheese
she
and
didn't even read it,
ingredients like garlic, butter,
and
cream,
and
and fresh
I don't
tomatoes.
even think she
So you
understands
can enjoy it
the concept of things
for $4.
because I read her problems, and I said, oh, she's got problems. She got major issue life problems. But I don't even think she's an editor no more, to tell the truth. I don't think she is. I don't even get that magazine no more. I was getting that for like 30 years. I was in it like twice too because I asked questions. I went to the, when you have any questions, and they answered me. And they were right on what they said about me too. They were right. Because I thought about it, I said, oh yeah, they are right about that. And they do the chart, they figure out when it was going on and stuff like that. I was just on one station. This guy, he was pretty good. But there's a recession. Now's the time to bulk up. Now's the time to get things going, get things moving. You know. And I got those done a while ago. Maybe I was waiting for this time to come because I said we're gonna have another one of those junctions because we got not the sun. The sun's in my eighth house, but the sun's not in there now. And it goes Mercury. I got in there. I got Mars in there. I got Venus in there, and then Jupiter is up in my midheaven, and so is Saturn. And they're all going on right now up this. And I went out in the sky the other night, and they were all up there going like this. It was making a C up in the sky. And I told that Chinese guy, go look at that, because you're never gonna see it again in your life. It's not gonna be like that again. But I went into February and I didn't see that those planets were in the same position. They weren't, but they're going on right now. But I have to look into. I don't really want to bother looking into that. I got other things to do. I got so much other things to do right now.
Because the SUV of the future isn't built for a few. It's built for America.
I saw this cherry red Alfa Romeo. I don't know what it was. Maybe it was a Land Rover or something. This car, it was cherry red. It was, candy apple red. That's what they call it. And I haven't seen one in a long, long time. One pulled up in the driveway today. It was an SUV though, but it was candy apple red. But this was the real candy apple red. This is the one that the people make. That candy apple red in a car. Yeah, it was real red. It was in Marinos in Garwood. It's a car out. I don't know what it's a car repair place maybe. And I went back there yesterday. It wasn't even there. And all those cars are for sale.
Her big town with Chase Freedom Unlimited, no annual fee. How do you catch that? Chase, make more for her.
I'm taking my teeth off. My legs are sore.
You should be.
Because I shaved.
I'm on the trail of something otherworldly. Why is this 90% redacted?
What time is it? Oh, it's 9:30. Fool us. Well, he got fooled. They got fooled.
Welcome back. If you're just joining us, you missed minutes of it getting full. Don't worry, you might see it happen again right now.
I was born in a fishing town and surrounded by ships, sailors, and the machinery takes joy of great volume.
Oh, this guy was a pirate in his past life.
Elaborate machines. I want that my magic be grounded in rare things. If a magician does magic with an empty plastic box, he's saying that his boss is not all the magic go for me. I know this kind of superhero. I play a little man in scientist, but of hidden powers. It's hard for a magician to pull pen and paper because they are master magicians and they know very well all the principle of magic. But I hope
Oh, he's messing with fire.
I
Look at
think
that.
I can pull them for a moment.
Look at this. Look at this guy, Alberto Giorgio. Look at this guy, what he's doing.
I'm in the mood for Italian. Magic, not food. Luckily, here's Alberto Giorgi.
Look what he's doing. Watch what he does with fire. That looks like my pictures I used to have when I was 19. I had dressed like that. And we went to the manor. Mommy, me, and mommy, me, and daddy. But she good too. She's not there. She's not there. She's not there. She's over there. I mean, anybody knows that. She's in that little sack brown thing with the black thing. She's over there. Oh no, she's not. His hand's over there. Oh, her hand's there. No, no. She's in that. No, she might be in there. He's picking her up. She might be in there. Let me see. Her hand's in there. Her hand's in there. Is that her hand or his hand? I don't get it. There was somebody in there. He moved the coat. I don't understand. Nope, she's not there. But she's a black one. She's a black. She might be in there still. She might be in there still. Oh, her hand's right there. She was waving. And it was only this thick. And she was waving her hand like this. And the thing was this thick. So her hand was there. Could have been a fake hand. Like a rubber hand. Yeah, there's no way she could be in a thing that big. I think she's in there. She's moving. It's moving. Yeah, there she is. Yeah, but I don't know where she went. She was hiding somewhere. I think they figured this out. I think they figured that out.
Is your goal in your magic performance to transport the audience back in time?
Yes, you know, that the believe in the audience life and they are not even a magician of many years ago. And that you feel the same emotion that you feel the people who saw the magic.
Did you get that? I didn't get that really.
So beautiful. All right, Alberto.
Penn and Teller got it
Penn
though.
and Teller know your secret.
Oh, Alberta, a lot of magicians try that mad scientist atmospheric thing, and they go part of the way. You've really gone all the way. The tone of that, the texture of that was just gorgeous. And, so often with big illusions, you don't have a magical cause or a plot that you can follow. But that you really had her essence moving from one box to another, and the lights and movement, and showing the condensed body in the box. Really a kind of intellectual detail that nobody seems to bother with. And you can see when you do bother with it, it really pays off. It's heavily based on traditional magic, but really has a whole different feel. And we love the ambidextrous daylight savings. That was something that really made it so clever and so nice and so convincing. And just worked every moment of it. We feel like other people tried to do things like that with that style and illusions, and they're pikers compared to you. You really did full out do. But you don't think you fooled.
See, they didn't
Yes.
get fooled.
Thank you anyway, and thank you for what you are doing for the magic community. And I'm very happy to be here.
They didn't get fooled. They kind of figured it out.
Your Victorian magic was a wonder. Thank you, Alberto Giorgi.
But the guy, see, if you could be a magician and you could do your own trick, not like anybody else's, but you have your own style, your own, like your own thing going, and you don't follow anybody. That's how you get fooled. That's how they got fooled. You have to be unique. You have to be your own. You have to be. You can't fool anybody. Because Penn and Teller they didn't get fooled. But see, that trick they said has been done by so many people. But he was being nice and saying that your uniqueness, like, inspired us. But we figured it out. So there's a lot of people that try to be good at what they're doing, but they're really not. They're really not. They made it up in their head they're good, but they're really not. So don't quit your McDonald's job. This is another way of saying it. Don't quit your Burger King job before somebody else says what a lot of people say, who you are and what you do. You could like it. Like, do it doesn't mean you're good at it. That's another thing. You might think you're good at it, but you're really not. There's other people that are much better. They're more qualified. And experience is always up there. There's a reason why people have been doing things for so long. and some people just come right in. They think they could do it. They're really not good, you know. But you can't tell those people. They got to figure it out for themselves. Why doesn't Taco Bell sell fish tacos? I mean, it's a taco place. I never saw them selling fish tacos. Maybe they do. I don't. I never saw it. They sell refried beans and chopped meat. They used to have taco salad. Me and my girlfriend went there. We said, "Can we have a taco salad?" We don't have that no more. I go, "You don't have a taco salad?" There was a big bowl with all the stuff in it. So I don't even go there no more. I used to love that taco. I found the shells. So where did I see them? I think it was Acme. I saw the shells. Or it was a ShopRite. They had the box with the shells in it. But I had the maker, and you put your flour tortilla in there, and you just eat it. But I got rid of it. I got rid of it this year. It wasn't good anymore. But I'm gonna get a Conquesta maker. You know, to heat up the Conquesta. I think it's called red peppers or something like that. The name of the name of the Conquesta thing. I think it's like $29. I'm gonna go get a machine. Ew, look at his eyes. Ugh. Only a mother could love that.
Welcome back. You're in luck. I found the perfect magic trick for you. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Makoto Halverson. When I was younger, I watched Full On with my grandparents. I loved Penn and Teller's passion for magic, and I saved up all my allowance to buy their magic. I learned the art of misdirection from them. I'm fascinated by how magicians use language and psychology to influence. My magic exploits the way people see and hear things. You can make them believe they saw something that was never there. My grandparents are still my biggest fans and encouraged me to get started as a student. I'm out there working 10 to 12-hour days. There's no better way to master your magic. This is my first time to perform on national TV, and it's a whole new ballgame. Hopefully, my street smart will be enough to outsmart Penn and Teller tonight.
I think you're gonna do it. Yeah, I think he's gonna do it. He's gonna
Ladies and
outsmart him.
gentlemen, give it up for Makoto Halverson.
Makoto Alberto. Yeah, he's gonna outdo him because he's got his own style. You have to have your own style.
You recognize a friend, wanted to say hi, but it turned out to be somebody else.
He's got his own style.
I've hugged the wrong person before. Called a man mom. I learned on the internet that there's a word for the phenomenon of mistaken identity. They're called doppelgangers. It's like a doppelganger, but a stranger. Instead of being a double of a person, it just kind of looks like them. Basically, what happens is your brain sees a few key details like the person's hair or the way they walk, and fills in the gap, creating a very compelling hallucination. We can actually recreate that experience using a pack of cards. Allison, in a moment, I'm going to have you name a playing card from the pack. But before I do, I'd like to clarify something for everybody watching. I didn't meet you backstage secretly before the show and ask you to name a particular card to help out in my demonstration. No.
He can take the print off the cards.
Why does this keep happening?
I saw him do it.
It's okay. This should still work. Could you please name a card for us anyway?
Three of clubs.
The three of clubs. Do you want to change your mind? That is Penn and Teller's card after all.
Oh, no.
Okay, our three of clubs works perfectly for me. There's the three of clubs. Now, just like the person who isn't there when you think you recognize them, we're going to isolate the three of clubs away from the other cards in the pack by placing it inside. Well, actually, before I put it in my pocket, I should show you guys. The pocket is empty, and ordinary, no slips, no extra compartments to help me out.
Yeah, he's
We're gonna
original.
isolate the three of clubs from the pack in the pocket, out of sight, but in our mind. Now, Allison, could you please touch any card you like from the pack? That one there. You touched the two of clubs. very, very similar to the three of clubs, naturally. Just missing the tip in the center there. Pretty much the same card. So if you saw the two of clubs and a glass elevator on the other side of the mall, perhaps, as it was ascending for a moment, you might think it looked just like the three of clubs.
Yeah, he's original. They're clapping. He fooled them. He fooled them. I can tell.
Allison, would you please touch another card for us in the pack? Are you on the right? Oh, that one there? Yes. You touch the Ten of Hearts. Now, the Ten of Hearts is quite a bit different from the Three of Clubs, but it does have a lot of tips on there. So maybe if it was dark and you were in an escalator and you passed them by, when they turn the corner, you might think for a moment that the Ten of Hearts look like the Three of Clubs. And that's what looks like magic.
Yeah.
You can't do it more than 3 times anyway. Could you touch one more card for us? Oh, that one there. You touch the Ten of Clubs. Well, the Ten of Clubs obviously looks like the Ten of Hearts from earlier, and it's wearing the same suit as the Three of Clubs. So if you saw the Ten of Clubs behind a closing gate, perhaps at an airport, you might think for a second it looked just like the Three of Clubs, which is impossible.
Yeah, which is impossible.
They all look like the Three of Clubs.
It is impossible.
But of course, that's impossible because the Three of Clubs was in the pocket the entire time.
And the Three of Clubs been in his pocket the whole time.
And in fact, they never were.
They were all different cards. So how did he do that? I don't know. But they got fooled. Watch. Penn and Teller got fooled.
What's your favorite place to
I bet you any
I
money.
really love Farmers. I used to speak to farmers. Right near
But he should have did something more dangerous instead of this.
20, 30 years.
Because he could do much better than that.
When I was a kid, I visited my grandparents around that area. And
They're talking about it. Maybe he did get fooled. They're talking about it. I think they know. He shouldn't have did that one. That's the street stuff.
It's very different actually because on the street, no one show matters all that much.
He does much better stuff than that.
You just, do another show. Whereas here, you just have the one shot.
Well, let's see if the boys know how you did your trip. Boys.
Hey, good, really good, really, really nice. It's a version for people at home. It's a takeoff of everywhere there.
He knows, they know it.
Routine and the choices that you had, all three choices, you really were making completely free choices. You were getting where you had to get while handling the deck, which is
They know it.
a great deal of skill.
They know it.
Without setups, everything else, you're just totally there. And the theme was really, really nice about how you can.
No, they know it.
Sometimes this is
The thing,
sometimes people come to me
they
and say,
said.
you talent. And say to me, even though I'm bad. And I've even heard that Teller has been mistaken for me, even though he's much
No, they
shorter.
know this
He wears lips, and sometimes double lips. He gets himself up, really tall. I guess I'm trying to look similar then. But it was a wonderful opportunity.
It was a wonderful.
Nice card.
No, they didn't get fooled.
And I think I probably slipped a couple things in there that gave you some information what we were thinking.
That code make any sense to you? Do they know how you did your trip?
I didn't use a fully ordinary deck, but I don't know what Mike's decision would be about that.
Fair enough. I want to make sure we give you a completely fair shot on this. Once again, for people at home, Mike Close, our judge, listened to everything we say. He's heard us talk about everything we did. So we're going to go to Mike Close, let him decide whether he believes that that's enough to be a fool. Let's see what Close says. We're rooting for you.
We're rooting for you.
Now.
To get fooled?
I'm sorry, Miss Rhoda. You did not fool Penn and Teller.
They didn't fool. That's why I said, didn't I say that he should have done one of his really good routines? He should have. He didn't do something good.
Don't worry, the legendary duo will take the stage.
He should have did one of the street things. He took a card, he went like this, and he changed it to another card. But he was doing that. But he no, That's what he just did now. He took this card and he took the dots off of it. He took that big dot off of it and he made it this card. That's what he should have did. That's what he should have did. Yep. What's the name of that guy? He was a magician. He was born on my birthday, and I think I'm a year or 2 years older than Chris something. Chris, is it Chris? I was thinking about that 15 minutes ago. You know what I'm gonna do? I'll be right back on. I'm gonna go look at this guy on the internet. Chris, he's a magician. What happened to him? You don't see him anymore. Let me go magician. I'm gonna close this out. I'll be right back.
Natural vanilla is made with 100%